everyone, welcome back to another crochet tutorial. My name is Kay Estefanio, and for today's video, we will be making this classy looking and super easy to crochet top. So for this tutorial, any fingering weight yarn would work, a 2.5mm hook, pair of scissors, and a tapestry needle to weave the loose ends. So to start, make a slip knot and make your foundation chain. The length of your foundation chain based on the picture will depend on your body size. For my size, I made a total of 35 chains. After that, additional chain 2, that will be our first double crochet, and to start our first row, double crochet on the 4th chain from hook, and double crochet next chain till last. After your first row, start your row 2 with chain 3 and double crochet next stitch across. After that, repeat adding more rows using the same pattern in row 2 until you reach the height that you need for the top as shown in the picture. So I made a total of 21 rows. After that, you will just make additional chain 1 and cut the yarn. You will need 2 of this. You will just repeat the very same pattern. So here's the 2. This is the length of the top and this is the height, and then turn it like this, and in here where our foundation chains were, we will attach our yarn and start making single crochets. To attach our yarn, insert your hook on the edge of the 2, and then from there, make a slip knot and then pull through and chain 1. After that, we will attach each rows using single crochets, but we will make it 2:1. What I mean with 2:1 is in every 2 row in the front will be attached on only 1 row at the back using single crochet, which means row 1 and 2 in the front will be single crocheted on the first row at the back, and row 3 and 4 on the front will be single crocheted on row 2 at the back. Continue the same pattern until you have attached all the rows. After you finish attaching all the rows, it should look like this. It looks slightly ruffled. Since we made it 2:1, this one on the front will only cover half of the back. Next step is to make the side of the top, and to start our first row, chain 3, and we will make double crochets in each of these stitches. So turn your work and double crochet next stitch across. For the next rows, we will just repeat the same pattern on row 1, which is chain 3 and double crochet next stitch across. We will repeat that pattern 6 more times to have a total of 7 rows, which is an odd number. For larger sizes, make that a total row of 9 or 11. Just make sure it's odd number. After a total of 7 rows, we will have our last row, which is row 8. To make row 8, start with chain 4, skip 1 and double crochet next stitch. Then chain 1, skip 1 and double crochet next stitch. That will be our repeat pattern across. After your last row, we will now make the strap, and to make the strap, start with chain 3, then double crochet on the second to the last row, again chain 3 and slightly twist your work and double crochet in here. And that will be our repeat pattern until we reach our desired length for the strap. From time to time, try to wear your top to determine if your strap is too loose or too tight. For my size, I made a total of 18 times for the pattern for the straps. Next is to make sure it's not twisted, and now we will connect the strap in here. So to attach the strap, chain 2 and slip stitch on the second to the last stitch in here. Then slip stitch on the last stitch. And then double crochet on this space, chain 1 to secure, and then cut the yarn. This hole here will be the armhole. After that, the top should look like this. Turn your work upside down. And on this side, we will attach our yarn and repeat the same pattern on the other side. Please don't get confused, this side have the ruffled one at the bottom, but we turned the top upside down a while ago, so this one on the top will have the ruffled one. Before you start your first row on the other side, the top should look like this. So as you can see, I'm now working on the other side of the sides of the top, and the count of stitches here should have the same count of stitches on the other side. So after that, make sure your straps are not twisted and then attach it at the top, and we're done. If you like this top and this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, using my social media links on the description box below, you can tag me whenever you post your creation using this tutorial. Thank you for watching!